Hi guys, my name is Kimmy from the Bears and Library, and today we're going to be making our take and make Harry Potter potion keychain bottles. Well, that was a mouthful. So I'm about to show you everything you should have gotten in your kit. There's a lot of little things in there, so I'll show you what you should have gotten in the baggies. So I decided to let everyone make 2 keychains. I had enough little bottles for that, so you should get 2 of these little bottles, and it has like a little cork cap. That's what it's called. You should have also gotten 2 eye screws that look like this. They have a threaded end like that, and then it's like a circle. You should have gotten also a keychain like this, and it also should have came with, this is really tiny with my big hands, a little ring like this that's going to go at the end of that, and I'll show you how to do that at the end. You also need, I also gave you 2 Dixie cups. You're probably wondering why you need the Dixie cups, and I'll show you that in the video. I'm going to ask you on the phone prior if you needed food coloring or not, because some people might not have it, but a lot of people do have it. If you didn't have it, you'll get a little cup with a drop of food coloring, and you just add water and it will come out like that. So if you don't have food coloring, I'll probably provide you with 4 different colors if you don't have the colors and everything. So the next thing you'll get is some oil in a cup like that. And I added some extra things that you can add into your potions. You don't have to use these, these are optional. If you just want something a little bit more simpler. I added some foam beads and some glitter if you wanted to use those. I also gave you a toothpick, and like I said, I'll explain why you have a toothpick as well later. And I'll give you a cup of Mod Podge, and I'll give you these 4 potions that you can choose from. You have to cut out and choose which 2 you want. I just gave you some options. So I'm gonna pull you guys down and show you guys how to create the keychains. So I'm gonna pull you guys down. Hi guys. So you're gonna take first your glass bottle, and we're gonna add our eye screw to it. So you're gonna just kind of find the middle of the cork, plug, cap, whatever it is. You're gonna find the middle, and we're just gonna screw this in. It will go in really easy. Just take your time and screw it all the way in. So we're gonna screw that all the way in. Try to get all the way, see that's should be screwed in a little bit more so you can see a little bit of the rod still. So I'm gonna push it all the way in, probably where that little gap is, right there, all the way till it's touching, till the circle touches the cork. So pretty much the circle is touching the cork. Sorry, this is super tiny and it's hard to see, but where the circle meets with the cork, so I think that should be all good with that. And then we'll add the keychain on later as well. So you're gonna take your bottle, and this is where you're gonna decide what you want in your cups. So I put some yellow in here. So I gave you guys, you will have the water and the food coloring. So you could just either do the water and the food coloring. So I'm gonna show you that one first. That's just the easier method. So with the water and food coloring, you can add glitter into it if you want. I don't want glitter because glitter sticks to everything. So you can add the glitter. So if you do add glitter, maybe add it into your water and then stir it up. You can stir it with your toothpick, or if you have something else, you can do it. Use the toothpick to stir the glitter in and then pour it in here. So I gave you these Dixie cups because they're super flexible and they're super easy to pour in there. So I think I'm going to put some foam beads in mine. So for the foam beads, you could probably just stick them right into the bottle if it'll get off my hand. I would just put them right in the bottle. So this is if you want like a bubbly looking potion or whatnot. You can add the glitter, or you can just leave it just plain food coloring and water. So I'm just going to show you what this looks like. Put a little bit more in there. You probably don't need all these foam beads, but I think this is for like if you have a larger family, if a couple of your siblings were doing it too. So that you take your bottle, and then we're going to pour the water into it. Might leave a little bit of a mess. That is okay. Clean up on aisle 4. advise you to have paper towels with you. Get some of that out. Okay. So there's our first potion. The bubbles are kind of on the top, so either I would add a lot more if you want to fill up the whole container if you want, or just leave them on the top depending on you want. Depending if you like the look. I don't know. I just added the foam beads just for some extra illusion for the potions. Maybe someone likes it. Or you can add the glitter and make it like sparkly as well. So this is option 1, just with like the water. Or you don't have to even add the beads if you don't want to. You can take them, you don't have to put them in. So they could just be water and food coloring, and you could just make it like that. So our second one, this bottle's kind of already completed because I made one before just to show. So this one's Polyjuice Potion, and I'm going to do green with this one. So I'll show you how to do this one. So I have a cup of water right here. I'm going to add a drop of food coloring, and then I'm going to add some oil. Just a little bit, it doesn't have to be a lot. This cup has more than what will go into your potion bottle anyways too, so don't worry about that. So I'm just gonna mix it a little bit. Here comes the messy part, putting it into the bottle. So I thought this was really cool. I can't wait to show you guys this. Just do a little bit more. When you put water and vegetable oil in there, it obviously separates. If you've ever done experiment with that. I'm gonna pour this in there. A little extra, pour that out. And then we have a look kind of like this. So it's kind of bubbly and stuff, which I like that look kind of more for a potion. So it looks more bubbly and everything. So we're gonna put that to the side. I like the oil look. It's kind of like a lava lamp in a tiny bottle. So next you're gonna end up cutting out your, what do you call them, your labels. So I have some already cut out already. So I'm gonna put this label. I'll show you guys how to put this label on. Actually, we'll do the labels last. So let's add the cork so we don't spill the mixture in the bottle. So you obviously need a hot glue gun for this project, as I mentioned before when you guys signed up. So we're just gonna put a little bit of hot glue around this cork, probably just towards the end, just so it sticks in our bottle. So it doesn't go anywhere. It's pretty tight anyways when it's in the bottle, but we're just gonna add the glue just for some extra security. Just be careful, don't burn yourself. I got some glue spilled over, so I'm just gonna take my finger and wipe it, and then I use hot glue all the time, so maybe use like a paper towel. If you get hot glue on your fingers, just rub your hands really fast together, and it should get it off before it really burns your fingers. So I just wiped that clean. If you have like a super glue that you would rather use or something, you can use like a super glue or anything like that, but I only had the hot glue. So after that is on, we're gonna add our keychain part to it. So I would advise you to have tweezers or a little set of pliers for this. I think I'm able to do it with my fingers. So we're gonna hook our keychain end, the last end on it, onto this like circle hook that's kind of sitting alone. So we're gonna add the end of this keychain to that hook, and then this hook will go on to the eye screw hook on your potion bottle, like that, and then we're gonna close it. Might not be able to close it. There you go. I glad it closed a little bit, but like I said, maybe tweezers or a little thing of pliers would help a lot with that. So there is your keychain, Harry Potter keychain. So let me show you how to do the labels, because I already had the label on this one because I made one ahead of time, but I'll show you how to put the labels on there as well. I'm going to empty this yellow one out a little bit. Okay. So when you have your, I just emptied this so I didn't get a mess everywhere. So once you finish putting your keychain on and your cork in, we're gonna put our label on. So I gave you a little thing of Mod Podge. You can use a paintbrush or you can even use like a Q-tip to put the Mod Podge onto the label. I have a little foam brush, but you can use a paintbrush and, like I said, a Q-tip if you don't have either of those. So I'm gonna put this label, it's unicorn blood. So you're gonna take a little bit of the Mod Podge. You don't need a lot of Mod Podge, this is like too much in this container. You really don't need that much. So I'm gonna apply some Mod Podge to the back of the label after you've cut it out. And I'm gonna put it right onto the glass vial. So I put some Mod Podge on the back on the white end. And then you're gonna find where you wanna put it on your bottle, probably line it up with the keychain wherever it's facing, and just press down on it. Make sure it's centered. You can adjust it a little bit when you put it on. You just place it on there, and then to secure it even more, we're gonna take some more Mod Podge, and this is, you want to kind of be neat with it and don't just slob it on there, because then you'll be able to see it a little bit on the side. This one you can't really at all, just because I did it nice and neat. But we're gonna put some right on top of the label, a little bit on the glass, so it'll secure the label onto the glass. So like I said, you can use a Q-tip, it'll be easy with a Q-tip, or a paintbrush, or I have this foam brush. Like I said, it needs very little Mod Podge. You probably have extra Mod Podge left over after this craft. And you can save it for whatever, any other things you need. So after it looks white now and you're like, oh my gosh, it's white, it ruined it. It will come out clear after, just like this, because I use Mod Podge to put this label on as well. So that is it. There's your Harry Potter keychain. Hopefully you guys can send me pictures of what they look like. I love this vegetable oil look in there because it's like a lava lamp and it looks like bubbly, like potion and everything. So when we were pouring this green stuff in it, you can see like it's lighter on the, when you do it, it's lighter on the top because the oil sits on the top of the water. You can try to pour some out and then, or you can add the green water into the bottle and then some oil after if you'd like. It depends on how you want to do it. It ended up working just putting it all in one cup, and that's what I gave you the Dixie cups for, because they're easy to crunch and pour into the bottles. So I hope you guys enjoy this project, and hope you guys will send me pictures or come in and show me when you come pick up books or anything. Come and show me your keychains and everything and let me know how they come out. Okay? Thanks guys, and have a good day. Bye bye.